Hey guys, this is Romance Freak here. I am going to be doing my first reaction video, which is going to be a reaction to Batman vs. Superman trailer. I've already have seen this trailer several times already, and I did actually make my first reaction video beforehand, but my voice was going too low and it was late at night, so I didn't want to give you a video that had me talking too softly. So anyways, so it's just kind of a redo, and I've, like I said, already seen the trailer a few times, but I want to show you my excitement for it, and I want to put my thoughts into the trailer as well. So this is going to be awesome, and I can't wait.
Is it really surprising that the most powerful man in the world should be a figure of controversy?
We, as a population on this planet, have been looking for a savior.
We're talking about...
I don't think Superman would allow that to him, let people worship him as a god. Like, it's crazy, but he looks so freaking good. I'm so excited for this.
Power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Chaos. Maybe he's just a guy trying to do the right thing. Better now, don't
They would never let him. I don't think he would ever let them bow to him. He's too. Yeah.
He's been so caught up with what he can do that no one has asked what he should do.
That's how it starts.
That is freaking insane.
The fever, the rage, the feeling of powerlessness.
His costume looks so good.
Cruel.
Oh, Riddler. There is a Riddler question mark on the pillow right there for people who can find an Easter egg for you. Ah, he looks so freaking cool looking going out of the fire like that. Oh man.
Tell me, do you bleed? You will.
Oh man. Oh my gosh, this is so freaking exciting! Oh man, I am so excited for this. Okay, I have to say, the first time I saw this movie, I mean the trailer, excuse me, the first time I saw this trailer, I was squealing in my seat. I was just, all I was doing, I was right here in my chair, browsing the internet and looking on YouTube when I saw the trailer, the thumbnail for it, and I was like, what is this? Is it finally out? Is this like actually for real? So I clicked on it and I was squealing in my seat. I was jumping up and down. Well, in my seat anyway, but oh boy, I was so excited. I was in an explosion, a huge fangirl explosion. I love Superman and Batman so much. They are two of my favorite heroes, along with some other ones like Wolverine and like, as you can see probably back here, and Spider-Man, a bunch of other heroes. I love superheroes to death. I grew up with a superhero family, so yeah, this is so freaking exciting. Oh, I can't wait for this. It looks really good, and the costumes look amazing. I really hope Ben Affleck does well as Batman. I mean, he's got a lot of shoes to fill, especially, like, really big shoes to fill, especially with such a good role. And, you know, a lot of people think that he's probably not going to do well as Batman, but, you know, some actors may surprise you. You know, I heard that people didn't think Heath Ledger was going to do well as the Joker. Think, oh, he's just the pretty boy from Knight's Tale, but boy, we were proven wrong, of course. May he rest in peace. He's a really good actor. I wish he could have lived a longer life. But anyway, I love this trailer. This is so good. I can't wait for the movie. Finally, our two of the greatest superheroes in DC will finally be together. And also, I want to put my own little input on on it. Even though I am very excited for this trailer, and I mean for the movie. Yeah, I'm very excited for the movie, but I am a little bit apprehensive when it comes to the whole argument between who's better than Batman. Like, I do not go into that. You know, there is people out there who say Superman is better than Batman or Batman's better than Superman. I don't get into that. I hate it. I avoid it as much as possible because in my eyes, Superman and Batman they're equals. They're complete equals, and I don't understand why people fight over who is better than the other. I find it really ridiculous because they are equal as far as, you know, getting the job done. I mean, it's true, yeah, they have their own way of getting justice about done, and they have their own styles. You know, Superman likes to punch his way through, and that kind of thing, while Batman likes to sneak around and do the detective work and stuff. But that's their style, though. Like, it's not, no, the Superman is not better than him, and Batman's not better than Superman. You know, they're equal in their own way. They're good friends, too. I don't understand why people think that one has to be superior over the other. They are equals. In fact, actually, I wrote my thoughts about it in my thing here after I saw the trailer. I wish people would stop arguing about who is better than the other. Like I said, love them as best friends, and they're equal because they're unique. They're equal in their own unique way. They both respect each other's differences and their own styles and their personalities. Even though they don't agree on some things, they do like each other as friends. In fact, Superman often called Batman his best friend, and Batman may not say much, but besides Alfred, Superman is Batman's greatest friend he's ever had. That they often said that about each other. Superman, best friends. They're best friends to the end, and they respect each other. They may have differences, and like I said, different styles and how they do things, and they may not always get along. I don't know what friendship never had. Like, there's not anybody I know that doesn't have arguments. I mean, all friends fight at some point or another, and I totally get that. But and like I said, they may not always get along, but they still like each other as best friends, and they both know that they could defeat the other in some way. But that doesn't mean that they want to, because again, they are friends and respect each other and would rather not fight each other. And I don't get why people don't respect that. And it's just boggles my mind why people choose to fight over that. It's because, like as I said before, and you know, actually, some people, when I put my comment that comment onto the internet, some people have put really good points. Let's see, Jazzy Zen Brother, actually, he said that they completely agree with you. DC has two best superheroes, yet both fans bases cannot get along. I feel that this fan war of Batman and Superman is destroying DC from the inside, and Warner Brothers seems oblivious to it. I think putting these two heroes against each other will bring money, but in the end I think it'll cause more damage with DC fan community than they imagined. And that I totally agree, because that if people keep arguing who is better than the other, it's going to be really bad in the future. And the Superman and Batman, like I said, they respect each other, so why can't their fans? I mean, there are fans out there who love both, and I'm not pointing at those fingers at those people. I'm talking about like the major ones of who make people decide on which side you're on. You know, that you either have to be on our side or you're not with us at all. You know, that again, they're in the major things of who's better than Batman's better than Superman. It's stupid. They're Superman and Batman, they respect each other, so why can't their fans? And, you know, and also another person said, Jude Kanawati said, I totally agree with you. It has been shown dozens of TV series and how close these two are in spite of their disagreements. Exactly. And Justice League of America, Justice League Unlimited, a bunch of TV series, they show that they're best friends, and to the end, they love each other as brothers, basically. And it doesn't make sense to me why one has to be better than the other. And as I said before, they have their disagreements. I totally get it. Friends, I've had fights with my friends. I've known friends that fight with friends, stuff, and everyone has their disagreements. I know. But the thing is that the fight is not that one is better than the other. Superman and Batman would never, ever say that they are superior over the other. That's not them. They are superheroes. They are, especially Superman. Superman would never say that he's better than Batman. He knows that Batman can defeat him if given the right equipment and stuff. And Superman, he knows that he can defeat Superman with like laser beams or whatever to the brain if he wasn't a Boy Scout, but he doesn't want to do that because he loves Batman as his brother, as his friend, you know, and Batman, he would rather, even though he is cautious about making sure that he can find a way to stop Superman if he ever gets like brainwashed or turns evil, whatever, and wants to be, he wants to be cautious about it, that's true, but he doesn't want it to come to that conclusion because, again, he's his friend. He doesn't want to fight him. And, like I said, I don't get why people fight over it. Superman and Batman are equals. They love each other. They respect each other. In fact, I will probably put down in the description below of, Superman actually is hugging Batman at one point because he's excited that he got to see him. It's from a Justice League clip and stuff. But that, in that one hug, it shows that their relationship as friends. So, that's just my input on that, and I hope that people can remember that. Because if people keep on fighting about who is better than the other, it's not going to turn out well. And I'm glad to all you fans out there who don't get involved in that, and they love them as equals and stuff like that. I'm glad for that. I mean, yeah, sure, you can have your preferences. I'm not saying that you should like both Batman and Superman. I mean, like, for like me myself, I like Batman just a little bit more than Superman and stuff, but I love them both though, just because he's my one of my favorites. Well, okay, that totally went completely off topic, but anyway, I'm not saying that you have to treat the superheroes equals, because like I said, everyone has their preferences, whatever, but I'm just saying that people need to keep in mind that they are equals in a, maybe not in superpowers or whatever, but they are equals in getting justice done, at least, in trying to make the world a better place. That's what matters. It's not who is more superior than the other. It's how they get the job done in stopping crime and trying to make the world safer. That's basically what it is. And it couldn't matter less to Batman or Superman if they are treated as gods or as criminals. However the world wants to treat them, it doesn't matter to them, because what they know what they're because what matters in the end is trying to keep the people safe from harm, and that in itself is a very good cause. And you know, people also, again, people need to stop and think that for the people who choose that kind of argument of who's better than the other, they should just need to stop and think that what would Superman and Batman say if they saw their fans fighting over this? Like, as I said before, they respect each other, so why can't their fans, you know, the major fans anyway, that have to choose one side or the other? So, but anyways, that, and you're probably thinking, if you're saying all this, why are you then, or should I be upset about this video? Well, okay, sometimes it's hard to piece together my thoughts, and I'm sorry, but I am very excited for this movie because it finally brings two people together, the two heroes together that I absolutely adore. But I am also a little bit apprehensive as well, because, again, it could jeopardize even more of who's better than Batman and whatever, that bring up the whole argument again. And I don't want that. But hopefully but I am excited about this movie though, because hopefully it'll make them stop and think of, and hopefully they'll bring their true friendship to light. Even though, yeah, they may fight and stuff, and I've seen that before. I get it. But I just hope that it doesn't jeopardize their true friendship, what their true friendship means, by making them battle against each other. And I hope it's only going to do for like one scene or something, and there be a greater evil or something that they'll have to fight after they battle each other or something. But hopefully the people will get this movie right, and they'll make Superman and Batman like the friends that they're supposed to be. Not one is superior over the other and whatever, but that they're friends. That it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't matter if they are, that one is more powerful than the other. And that doesn't matter. All that matters is their friendship between them, and that they get the job done of trying to make people safer and want the world to be a better place on their influence. So, but anyways, I am very excited for that. That's my little input. I just hope that people can remember that they are good friends, and they will not, they would never ask for who is better than the other, and they would never try to prove it to the other. I know there's that Frank Miller movie of like The Dark Knight Returns or whatever, but I don't really like it because, again, it shows like Batman beating up Superman when in reality they are, again, best friends and stuff like that. So anyway, but I hope this movie will, I really hope this movie is going to turn out well, and that it will be true to the real relationship between Superman and Batman, and that is that they are friends to the end. You know, at least like how it should have ended. I watched their things and stuff, and even though they joke it to each other, even though the Superman and Batman in that, they joke about it to each other a lot about who can beat each other up and that kind of thing. The thing is, that's the thing. They just joke about it. They don't actually want to prove it because they'd rather not. As I said, they'd rather not fight each other, and because they're friends. Again, they just want to get, just want to have coffee, just have fun, at least in that universe. But anyway, point is, how it should have ended, Batman and Superman in the cafe, they know what their relationship is, that they know what Superman and Batman's real view on each other is. So I really applaud you guys for doing that. Anyway, so that's my little input. I'm also very excited for Wonder Woman to make her appearance as well. I had seen her picture and stuff. I hadn't seen like any clips of her yet of any action that's happened to her, but I am very excited that she is going to be in the movie, and her costume looks really great. They actually chose very well, I think, on the actress, so I can't wait to see how it goes. And, you know, I had heard some rumors flying around that, like Megan Fox was going to be Wonder Woman. I was like, no. So, yeah, I was a bit worried about that, but I'm glad that they chose someone, actually, who looks really like her. I'm really excited for that. So, anyways, that is my view on that, and I hope we can take that to light. And I hope I can get a little bit repeat myself, and I'm sorry about that. So sometimes it's hard for me to collect thoughts. But so anyway, I hope that you like that, and I can't wait for this movie, and I know you Superman Batman fans out there are too. And so just leave your comment section of what you think in the description, in the comment section below, and we maybe get into discussions about that. I am very excited for this. It's going to be really good, and I want to hear some other people's thoughts on it. If you agree with me, that's awesome. If you don't, that's totally fine. Everyone's entitled to their opinions, and So I just want to have like a good discussion about that in the description below. And also, just let me know what you think of the trailer. If you think how you think it was going to turn out. So, yeah. And so, peace out, guys.